Hello everyone, thank you for being here today. I'll be talking about Patagonia Incorporation and specifically about their ethical practices, their impact on stakeholders, and some suggestions for how they can continue to strengthen their ethical direction. So, Patagonia was founded in 1973 by Yvonne Jonah in California. Over the years, it has grown into a global outdoor clothing and gear company. What makes Patagonia stand out is that it does not just focus on profit, it's built its reputation on sustainability and social responsibility. Their mission is simple but powerful. We're in business to save our home planet. That's interesting. So, the mission of the company reflects its strong values. The company is committed to environmental sustainability, supply chain transparency, and advocating for climate action. One of their key initiatives is the 1% for the Planet program, where specifically they donate 1% of sales to environmental causes, which is a very good initiative, I think. These values are not just words, they guide the company's daily decisions. Talking about ethical practices, let's talk about environmental sustainability. The first ethical practice is their focus on environmental sustainability. The company uses organic cotton, recycled polyester, and other eco-friendly materials. They also run the One Wear program, which encourages customers to repair, reuse, and recycle the 3 Rs their clothes instead of buying new ones. This reduces landfill waste, lowers the carbon footprint, and extends the life of the products. Fair labor practices. The company also takes fair labor seriously. They're a member of the Fair Labor Association, which means their supply chains are independently audited. This ensures that workers in their factories have safe working conditions and are paid fairly. They also share details about their supply chain publicly, showing transparency and building consumer trust. Activism and philanthropy are another unique aspect of the company. The company does not shy away from taking strong stances on environmental issues, though through its 1% for the Planet program and other efforts, it supports grassroots environmental organizations. The company has even taken legal action to protect public lands in the US. This shows the company goes beyond business to advocate for real change.
Hi, so I'll be talking about the impact on the stakeholders. So, what's the impact of these ethical practices? Will be benefit from a safer, more ethical workplaces. Customer gain trust and loyalty toward the brand, and local communication receive the funding and the supports for environmental initiatives. And for the investors, Patagonia's strong ethical reputation and long-term value to the brand. In short, these practices create the benefit across all the stakeholders. And what are the challenges identified in these courses? Of course, like Patagonia isn't without a challenge. So it has the sustainable material, are often more expensive, which rises the product prices. Scaling fair labor practices across a globe supply chain is also a complex term. And finally, with so many brand marketing themselves as a green, Patagonia faces the risk of skepticism or being accused of greenwashing, even though they have the strong evidence of their own effort. And I'll be talking about the impact on the stakeholders. So, what's the impact of the ethical practices? Employees benefit from the safer, more ethical workplaces. Consume gain trust and loyalty toward the brand. Local communities receive funding and support for environmental initiative, And for investors, Patagonia's strong ethical reputation add long-term value to the brand. In short, these practices create benefits all across the stakeholders. And recommendation for the improvement I want to give is just to improve the further Patagonia could expand more affordable product lines to each middle income customer. They could also form more partnership with local eco brands in emerging markets. Additionally, increasing worker representation in supply chain adults would strengthen the fairness in the Patagonia for the ethical reason. And Patagonia can improve how they communicate with their impact, like for example through their storytelling and data that shows the different way of marketing. So that's it for my video. Thank you.
So in conclusion, Patagonia demonstrate that profit and ethics can go hand in hand. They have become a global leader in sustainability, setting a good example for other businesses. If they continue to innovate and stay transparent, they will not only just strengthen consumer trust, but also ensure long-term growth. The company proves that companies can succeed while staying true to their values.